Hi friends, I'm so excited for today's book. It is a pop-up book, so some of the pages are going to open up into big, exciting shapes. And in this book, those big, exciting pop-up shapes are all different animals. The book is called The Wide-Mouthed Frog, and Keith Faulkner is our author. He wrote the story, and Jonathan Lambert is our illustrator. Look at that silly frog. What do you think he's got his eye on? Do you notice anything? What could he be seeing? A fly. Because frogs like to eat bugs. And do you know what they use to catch those bugs? Something that begins with the letter T. And it's something that we can stick out like this. Our tongues! The frog uses his sticky tongue to catch bugs. Ooh, and there he is. There's that frog, and there's a fly. Watch out, fly. I'm a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog, shooting out his long, sticky tongue. Oh, and look on that long, sticky tongue. He caught As he hopped along, he met a blue feathered bird. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, bird? I eat wiggly worms and slugs, replied the bird. And he snapped his big, pointy beak. Next, the wide-mouthed frog met a furry brown mouse. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, mouse? I crunch seeds and juicy berries, said the mouse, wriggling her whiskers. The wide-mouthed frog was still catching flies when he saw a big green alligator. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, alligator? I eat delicious wide-mouthed frogs, replied the alligator, showing his sharp white teeth. The wide-mouthed frog stopped catching flies and gulped. Ooh. Then he puckered his lips and made his mouth as small as possible. Can you pucker your lips? Can you open them wide? And pucker. Oh my gosh, the alligator eats wide-mouthed frogs. The frog is trying to pretend like he is not a wide-mouthed frog. He is trying to pretend he is a very teeny tiny, puckery-lipped, small-mouthed frog. Let's see what he says to the alligator. Oh! You don't see many of them around here, do you? And he leaped into the pond with a great big splash. And our wide-mouthed frog got away from the sharp-toothed alligator. Now, I think that book is very silly because the frog, who is a wide-mouthed frog, pretends to be a very small-mouthed frog so that he does not get eaten. Now, what was he eating in our story? He was eating flies. Flies. Have you ever heard of a song about 5 frogs? 5 green frogs. 5 green and speckled frogs? You have? It's one of my favorite songs, and I thought we could sing it together. Now, these 5 frogs are sitting on a log. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll use our fingers for our frogs and our arm for our log. Frog, log, frog, log. I noticed they rhyme. Frog, log. What's something else that rhymes with frog and log? Dog. Frog, log, dog. What about hog? Frog, log, dog, hog. Very nice. All right, are you ready for my 5 green and speckled frogs song? All right, you need your 5 frogs. You need your log. Now these frogs are going to be eating some bugs, and when they eat their bugs, they say, yum, yum. Can you try that? Can you say it? Yum, yum. Great job. All right, and one by one, our little frogs are going to splash into a pool of water. Okay. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 speckled frogs. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are how many? 3 speckled frogs. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are how many? 2 speckled frogs. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 speckled frog. All right, last one. Let's try to make a big splash. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. It jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no speckled frogs. Very nice. Thank you for singing my green and speckled frog songs with me. That is a song that I remember from when I was little. Now, friends, if you are looking for some very good froggy games to play today, some really, really fun ones, my favorite is to have frog races. So you can do this in the house if your grown-up says it's okay, or maybe there's a spot in your yard or at a park where you go, and everyone lines up in a straight line, and everyone squats down on their squatty froggy legs, and everyone hops to the finish line. So you get to decide where you're going to start, where you're going to finish, and it's a race to hop all the way to the end. Now the only trick is this. You have to hop like a frog the whole time. It's very tricky, and it's really good for our leg muscles and our arm muscles. Oh my gosh, well, I hope that you have some froggy races. I hope that you keep singing the froggy song, and I hope that you work on some more frog rhymes. I thought of one last frog rhyme before I go. We've got frog, we've got log, we've got dog, we've got hog. But do you know about my friend zog. Zog. When we are making words that rhyme, they do not even have to be real words. They can be silly words like zog or yog or shog. I hope that you keep the rhyming up, friends. I hope that you choose to be kind today, especially to your grown-ups, and I hope you keep on reading. All right, have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.